Welcome to a place where offbeat entrepreneurs and small business owners can pitch their, interesting ideas to a potential investor. Welcome to the Lion's Den.
Welcome to the Lion's Den. I am Tyler Landis, your host. With us today are Light Brown and Mark Twain.
Hi, thank you.
Two guinea pigs here to pitch us, a business or a product. I'm excited to hear more about them.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. And actually, we got a little thank you song for you.
Thank you song.
Do you want to? Yeah, just for.
Oh my God, this is really flattering. Yeah, no, go for it. I'm excited about this.
I mean, obviously,
what should we? What?
I mean, there's an elephant in the room, I feel like. So we're obviously guinea pigs.
Yeah, no, I can see that. Very small, very furry, sitting on the table here.
Yeah,
I'm very excited to see what you guys have as a business idea because honestly, I've never worked with any animal entrepreneurs.
Well, we've never done anything like this either. I mean, these microphones are just enormous.
I'm
really big.
5 seconds away from eating it, to be honest with you, because it looks really good.
They're very expensive. Do not nibble on them, but
okay. When you look away,
I apologize that I don't have mics your size. I don't know if they make mics specifically for guinea pigs, but if they do, our sound booth does not have them.
We're used to it,
Yeah, we're used to it.
Guinea pigs in a big world. But anyway, so we did prepare a thank you song.
Yeah, it goes a little something like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, Tyler, for having us. We're so excited to be on your show.
Were you going to go up? I thought I was going to.
I was trying to harmonize.
That was great. Thank you so much for that.
No. Thank you so much.
That's better.
Oh, okay. There was just a tag at the end. I didn't realize.
Reprise.
Yeah.
The coda. I mean, I'd love to know a little bit more about you guys. Where did you guys grow up? Are you do you have an owner? Is that offensive to ask?
Yeah, we have one owner.
Okay.
Yes.
That's not offensive. Thank you for asking.
Thank you very much. Wait, thank you for asking.
Every time I do something remotely pleasant, you don't have to thank me for it.
Okay. Oh,
but thank you.
Thank you
for
humans. Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Saved us a lot of time.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I've also never seen talking or singing animals. I should say that.
Oh wow.
Some parrots.
Wow, not a Disney movie fan, huh?
No. Not.
Whoa, that was a quick no if I've ever heard someone.
Can't with that.
You can't.
Can't be in the same room. Anytime it's on, it's like nails on a chalkboard.
Wow.
So you didn't like Moana?
Oh well, I love Moana. Obviously, that's an exception. But that took the world by storm.
It
obviously.
really did, yeah.
Yeah.
But so tell me a little bit about your owner, about your home life.
Sure.
Well,
Great. Well, I grew up in Connecticut myself.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did too.
I think that's why our owner named me Mark Twain. He found me outside the Mark Twain house. I was alone, sitting in a single Nike Air Force One. That's
a type of shoe, I assume.
Yeah, it's like a excuse me. God.
That's okay.
For sure.
We've got the lungs of a pirate.
Yeah, our brains are huge, but our lungs are they're like a little tiny.
Yeah, I was going to say, the brains seem to be kind of poking out the top there.
Oh,
I would say 2/3 of our body.
2/3 of body brain, and lungs are like the size of your little toenail.
Now, how did this happen?
No, wait,
Were you born with these giant brains, or is this do you belong to like a mad scientist child? What is this?
I think it grew into us.
Yeah.
We had aspirations, and it just grew into us.
The brain grew into you?
Yeah,
it was on top, and it just burrowed in?
That's right.
Well, there's a lot of there's a lot of culture in our home.
Because of Mark Twain.
Because of Mark Twain, yeah.
So that's how she was named.
Because of what Mark Twain? Wait, is there a real Mark Twain involved here? I mean, he's been dead for a long time.
No, so our owner reads Mark Twain to us every night as we fall asleep. And because of that, I think we've just gained a certain level of
intelligences, yes.
To guinea pigs.
Wow, I can see that. So your brains formed in reaction to the. Hold on, our engineer is okay. So we have a slight update to the tech, and we're back on rolling on board.
That was very exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to shake his hand.
You could see the behind the scenes. So you were saying about the...
He reads Mark Twain to
Mark Twain
us.
to you.
Yeah.
And then that's how these brains have formed out of your heads.
Yeah. We don't like to really... we're a little self-conscious about the fact that they're poking out.
Yeah, that's why I wear this little tiny fedora.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, I had my little French bonnet on, but I did take it. It's very hot in here, so I did take it off. But I'd appreciate
these French bonnets. They can be they're wool, right?
They are.
Yeah, they're
I
wool.
appreciate you not just staring. If we could just move on to a different.
Oh yeah, no, we can. We don't have to talk about your brains.
Thank you so much.
Or the fact that you're guinea pigs, or the fact that you belong to somebody who reads you Mark Twain.
Yeah.
What was growing up in that household like? Oh, well, I do want to ask the age of your owner. Are you a child's pet, or you're an adult pet?
Okay, so when I was actually his first, because when he first found me, he was the age of 4, so that's why my name is Little.
Oh, so you were found too. Neither of you were bought in a store.
We were both found.
We were both found.
And so he named me Light Brown, because he saw light brown, and so he.
Her first light brown for all the listeners.
Oh yeah, it is. It's light brown with a little white spot near the tail, and it's.
You could take a picture and show it to your audience.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I'll throw that up on the site.
I'll pose.
Oh, that's it. We'll do it afterward. You can stop posing.
Okay.
I look good. Do you like my belly?
You don't have to be sultry either.
You could touch my belly for a little bit if you want. You just a little bit.
Honestly, it's unprofessional. In this context, I think it would be unprofessional for me to be rubbing your belly.
Yeah, but the saltriness comes with the big brain. It's like, not only are you smarter, but you're more in touch with your
sexual sides
and your emotional intimacy and also physical intimacy. I don't know why I'm talking about the brains again, because I did want to move on.
Yeah, I do remember you wanted to pivot from that.
Yes.
But we can move on.
Okay.
So you belong to you were both found. You belong to this 4-year-old at the time. How old is he now, or she?
I don't.
I think he's
celebrate his birthday.
Gosh, I feel like he's like
he doesn't celebrate
90.
his birthday.
No, he's weird about birthdays, but throws us.
I think he's 90.
Well, I don't know
Could
his
be
age.
90. I mean, you're at least.
I'm at least 37. I think I'm 37 at least.
Maybe somewhere in his mid-40s.
I didn't know that guinea pigs live. I mean, I don't mean to bring up your mortality, but I feel like that's not a typical age to live to.
Every day that we see the sun come in, it's another mark.
Oh, you have a chalkboard that you're just scratching into the side of your cage.
Yeah, or fish tank. We scratch a little scratch into the. We do.
Yeah.
We do live in a very beautiful, modern,
fish tank.
refurbished
Any
fish
other
tank.
Dried out.
things in there with you? Any other pets?
Oh, no other pets.
Well, there's this fake dinosaur that we like to talk to sometimes.
That's cute.
Yeah.
What kind of dinosaur?
Long neck.
Like from Land Before Time.
Yeah, Littlefoot's best friend.
I love Littlefoot.
He's pretty.
Petrie, they're all great. I love.
So this is you're liking isn't that a Disney movie?
No. That was I'm 100% sure.
He said he didn't like Disney movies.
I'm 100%.
But he said he likes to live before time.
It's not I like the pivot, please. Or we're going to go back to talk about the brains.
Sorry about that. We just have beautiful voices because of
You do. I meant to compliment you on
Thank
that
you so
earlier.
much.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you had a pretty abnormal upbringing. Messing with the mic there? You need it moved?
I feel like it's about to smash me.
Yeah, well, it is dropping. Hold on 1 second.
It's dropping.
Yep.
Okay, get up on my tippy toes.
Okay. Yeah, because here's the thing.
Thank you.
We're very small, so if this mic drops, I mean, that could be
a mic drop is really going to be a
really life-altering
dramatic event.
That's true. Life-altering or life-ending, really. That's danger.
Well, I'm an optimist. I like to...
I'm an optimist, too. So, Tyler, what do you want to know about us?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I'm getting a good idea, I think you guys are... I'm really excited to hear what you guys are going to pitch. Yeah. I'm really excited to see if we're going to be going into business together. And you know what? I think we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back, and we're going to hear all about what you guys want to What do you guys want to start?
Oh, wow. Okay.
All right, we'll be right back.
All right.
Hey everybody, we're your little buddies.
Ugh, and what, we're doing ads now? What is this?
Just recommending some cool stuff. Like I bet they want to check out the cartoon series we're from. Just check out Little Buddies on TylerLandis.com.
So just bald-faced self-promotion then, huh?
Nope, we're also supposed to tell them about Perfect Strangers.
What is that?
Oh, it's a monthly character comedy showcase in New York City hosted by Brittany McDonald and Sarah Smallwood Parsons.
Who?
They're playing the guinea pigs on the podcast.
Why do you know that and I don't? Let's just get back to the podcast.
All right, and we are back here with Light Brown and Mark Twain, the guinea pigs.
Hey.
Here to pitch us a product or a business. I'm excited to hear about it. You wanna go ahead?
Yeah, let's jump right in.
Yeah, so
I'm really excited.
we've got a really great thing in store for you humans. Something you've probably never seen before in your entire life. You might have seen it, but think of this product that we're about to mention, but with a magnifying glass in front of it.
Great. So we call it the human
Hanging
water
bottle.
You may have seen a small version of this.
That we ourselves suck on with the big, that big metal ball.
Oh yeah, I'm familiar with it.
You stick your
It's
tongue
a water
in?
bottle with a little a nozzle, a little. Yeah.
So the key
It's
is
upside down.
It's
Mhm.
upside down. The key is that the water only comes out should you put pressure on it with your mouth, and we just think
facet of it, yeah.
we think it'd be very
Appropriate.
appropriate to market this to humans at
That's right.
at a much larger scale.
Very large.
It's added
Think of it as like a face wash also.
Oh.
A shower.
And
Is that how you guys have been using it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. We do exactly. That's right. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I will say also, with this invention, that we make bigger, you will also
the invention that already exists that you're making.
making bigger.
But once you make it bigger, it really becomes another thing. in
Yeah,
and of
that's right.
itself.
It's just a whole new
You
thing.
can't find these anywhere on the market.
That's right.
Because
Well, I'll attest to
they're
that.
much bigger. We're talking.
Imagine these instead of water fountains. Imagine all of the water fountains in the entire world, or bubblers if you're from the Midwest, and I know this.
She's from the Midwest.
You guys have done
well-
homework. I respect that.
Thank you so much.
What's homework? Yeah, homework.
Okay.
And so,
Something that the kid that you belonged to probably had back when he was
Many years
yeah,
ago.
that's
he
right.
was
Yeah.
not 90.
Yeah.
Which I still don't think is the same.
I think mid 40s. I think we said
Mid-40s. But imagine all of the water fountains gone.
Okay.
Imagine that all of the water fountains get taken out. All the bubblers get taken out.
Wow.
Imagine a world
That's a
where
crazy
you
world.
put the gigantic human
hanging
hanging
water
water bottle. Imagine it. Everyone would imagine it.
I'm
And everybody
Wait,
be quiet. Just take a couple.
Please, just really imagine yourselves.
Take
I
a
don't really
couple.
like
Take
dead
a
air on
couple
the podcast.
beats.
It's not really
Wait, imagine you're thirsty.
okay. I am thirsty, so it's not difficult for me to imagine. I'm just-
Now, thirst is a big problem. There's a lot of other human problems that we think this human hanging water bottle could solve. For example,
Yes.
think about do you know when you're getting water out of the sink, you know what I mean, which is a place or out of a Brita, any place where humans generally will get their water, and you
like a
spill
waterfall.
little, you spill a little bit, right, and it goes
All over your
it goes onto the ground, and it just gets your wood chips all moist, you know.
Now,
You know what we're
let's go
talking about?
Super moist,
Oh,
and
let me stop you
then
there for a second.
actually don't interrupt us, and then
well, no. Let me just interject.
Okay.
You understand.
We're as humans, we our floors aren't typically covered in wood chips. I mean, it's
Oh,
normally a,
pebbles.
well, did she have a pebble thing going on?
more like
'Cause
tile.
it's-
If it's in a kitchen, it's normally tile. And
Tile.
It's pretty. If water gets on the tile, we can just kind of use a paper towel or just a regular towel.
Anyway, our house completely
You get
covered
it.
in wood chips.
Yeah,
wood chips.
complete wood
And
chips.
if
You
don't- if
should
don't
try it
clean
out one
those up-
day.
If you don't clean those up,
your
we're
owners,
talking.
your owners, their floor is covered in wood chips.
Oh, our owner, singular for sure. Yeah, wood chips everywhere. And if he doesn't clean
This
up
child
that
also-
water,
oh, no, he's 40.
that
Okay.
water spillage, you could argue he's a 40-year-old child. He's got the young, sprightly personality of a toddler.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if that gets on those wood, you don't clean that up, you're talking mold. You're talking pneumonia.
Pneumonia season is
all
up right
kinds of
now.
problems. So if you're instead getting your drinking water from the human hanging
And water bottle.
then you don't encounter that problem because unless your mouth is fully over that metal rod,
You've got to completely
There's no chance any of that's getting on your wood chips.
Okay, so a big selling point of this is that there's no spillage.
That's
No
right.
spillage,
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next up is the digestive system. In fact, if you ever think of water fountains and you think about yourself bending over, that doesn't work.
Terrible for
Your digestive system does not like that.
No.
Well,
You just
I don't
create-
typically bend over while I'm digesting.
You bend over. Well,
the water. If I'm at a water fountain, I don't typically just stay leaned over
Okay.
while I digest.
Sorry. So most normal human beings will
normally-
lean over to drink the water and stay there for several minutes.
You're an
Most
exception.
Of that water's going
don't
right
believe
into
that.
your lungs or into your nasal
That's right.
cavities, or
into your
Most of the water
eye
goes into your
sockets.
lungs.
if you're bent over like that. Let me tell
You start drowning a little bit.
You would start drowning a lot if most of the water you drank went into your lungs.
Let's explain how the human trachea works.
Yeah. Think of it like...
Have you guys studied the human trachea? Is this...
Absolutely.
I don't want to bring up our giant brains again, but
That's
I just
true,
feel like
yeah.
I keep having to.
And the Mark
bring up
Twain has
that
been...
point.
Mark Twain has read to us a lot, so we understand a lot of things about the humans.
Mark, he reads to you. You read?
No, our owner reads Mark Twain to us, so...
Your owner
yeah.
reads Mark Twain to you.
Yeah.
But I do, in fact, know how to read. But that's a separate topic. Let's
Okay.
get back
You know
to
how to
the.
read.
Let's get back to the.
Yeah.
Okay.
So...
Go ahead. If you have more, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, think of it like our human mouths are like straws.
Right.
And when you take a drink of water, it's almost like breathing air, but you're breathing water. So that's why
you think
it goes into your lungs.
I'm going to tell you just as a
And
human,
that's why you
my human
suffocate.
experience. When I drink, it does not go into my lungs. In fact, if it starts to, I'll cough. People will do that, and like you guys are familiar with coughing.
Let's get past the lungs here.
Okay.
Okay. Think about a straw that you get for your soda pop. Do you know what I mean? You know how it's got
I
that
know
little
straws are,
crinkly
yes.
part.
You know how it
the little
bends?
crinkly part
Yeah,
where
of
it
course.
bends, right?
Yeah.
Think about pouring. Think about if you bend that over, right, and then you pour some water in it. It's gonna be very difficult for it to get through that straw.
So
If
hard.
you elongate it
Sure.
as if you would elongate your trachea, where you standing up with your head up to drink water from the human hanging water
Yeah.
bottle. That water is gonna go in so much easier. I mean, we're talking. Some people are in almost a still
Wait,
straw.
let me ask you this. Would you rather drink out of a bidet, or would you rather drink out of a waterfall?
Ooh, great question.
Ooh, that's a tough
What's more
question.
magical?
Well, one of them, it's very difficult to drink out of a waterfall because
Is it?
it is a ton of water falling down
Into your mouth.
It's coming out of a toilet, so I don't really want to do that. Like neither sounds like a great.
Let's do some word association. I'm going to say a word. You say the first thing that you say. You say the first one you
What was
like.
that question about, though?
Well, because the human hanging water bottle
the
is
water
up,
comes
it comes down.
Oh, so it's like it's majestic.
And then your water fountain is going up.
So no spillage. You're saying better for the digestive system, which I do not believe. But then the third part is that it is more majestic.
There is
That's
a
right.
majestic quality to it. Yeah.
And then what's this word association?
Oh.
I was just trying to help you decide between a bidet and a waterfall.
Oh, okay.
By some.
But I think you understand.
I think
you
we
get
got the
it.
point of the-
I think you got it.
Yeah, I think you get it.
We nailed it. So, how much are you guys looking for is this? Have you made any of these? Is this something you've tested?
Actually, we do have a little bit
have
of
a bag.
surprise.
A surprise.
Well, if you look behind you, there is Elmer, our
Elmer,
master.
Oh.
Elmer, Elmer, are you in your mid-40s? Can you clear that up for us?
I'm 42.
Hi, Elmer.
Thank you so much, Elmer.
Nice to meet you. I'm sorry I didn't see you there in the corner. You were
That's okay.
behind our curtain. I don't know why you were.
Well, I knew that they wanted me to be a big surprise,
Elmer, this isn't about you. So Elmer brought in.
Well, I'll just go. I love these two. Give them all the money you got. Okay, I'll be on my way.
Bye.
He took my freaking mic. I'm back.
He took your mic?
Well, I mean, I'm back.
Anyway, behind this curtain here, behind you, is a fully manufactured,
Handmade human hanging water bottle.
Wow.
And we'd like
Look
you to
at
try
it.
That's a good 6 feet tall. That's
right.
We cannot reach it, therefore we have not tested it, and we thought maybe
You could be the first.
okay.
You could be the first.
I'll give it a try. I have to.
I can't wait.
Okay, you gotta get your whole mouth over.
Okay, you gotta put your whole mouth on it.
No, I know that's part of it.
That makes it feel like it's clean water.
Okay, you don't need to be showboaty about it.
Yeah, jeez.
Oh my God, that.
I just want to say that we're married to each other, so if that was some kind of tactic.
No, it was. I can assure you, it was not a tactic. I was taking a drink of water.
You were giving us eye contact.
Yeah.
And it was.
I didn't know where else to look. Or who else am I going to look at?
There was some really intense
Look at
prolonged
Elmer.
eye contact.
He went back behind the curtain, and he's still not saying anything.
I know
He's kind of creeps me out, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. He just really believes in us, and he thinks that we need to pull our weight in the apartment. So
Is that what this is about?
that's kind of.
We take up one side table's worth of space versus Elmer's got most of the apartment, so
Yeah.
he does pay 98% of the rent, but he's really been on our cases about
Oh my
paying that
God!
2% shit.
Knocking on our cages every day.
Now,
What?
have you been paying rent for now, like up until now?
We give him our fur
We give him our fur. He tries to sell it to China.
to China.
Well, we got to get back to
These
the product.
people that make these little tiny guinea pigs. It's not
It's
important.
really
Yeah,
cute.
no, it's
That's a whole other Shark Week.
I want to get Shark Week
Sorry, we're a huge fan of Shark Week, and we feel like
We
this
love
podcast is very similar.
to the Discovery Channel series where they have documentaries about sharks. You think this is similar?
Oh yes, of course.
I think you have a very misguided idea of what this podcast is. But that's
sorry,
a weird idea.
Sorry, we've been drinking a lot from the human hanging water
Which
bottle.
kind of hits our head with that big metallic ball a lot, which
The
is
thing with guinea pigs is if you put any amount of water in them, they finish that amount of water. If you threw me in a pool, I'd drink that pool straight dry.
that's our favorite. That's our favorite beverage, you know.
Water?
Yeah.
Wow. I believe it. And so you're experts on it, which is a good reason to get into that business.
Yeah.
I gotta say, there is a kind of metallic-y taste to this metal that I've been sucking out of.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. Then that actually is it's cleaner water. You're not tasting metal. It's just cleaner water.
Wow. So clean water just tastes like the metal. that I put my mouth on.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like eating ice cream with a spoon.
Yeah, like you taste the spoon, and then you really tasted that ice cream.
That makes the ice cream more pure. I think that's misguided logic, to be honest. But
Okay,
but honestly,
you know how when your master fills up your food bowl, right?
I do not.
When he goes on vacation for
And it's a metal
4
bowl.
days, and it's a metal
Okay.
bowl. You know what I'm talking about.
I can envision it.
But he puts in 2 different types of food, and one of them's on top and one of them's on the bottom, and the bottom one comes in contact with the metal. You know what I'm talking about.
The
that
bottom
one
foods are the
always tastes
best.
better than the top one that is
Really?
not in contact with said. I'm sure
You know what we're saying. We know what we're saying.
I'm having a little bit of trouble. There's a lot of layers to it. But I'm going to get back to the pitch.
Yeah.
The fact that this gigantic water bottle. Have you tried to sell these? Are these? Have you made multiple of these, or is this the one prototype?
This is the one.
This is the one that we have.
Yeah.
Have you tried to sell it to anybody?
Our neighbor.
Yeah, our neighbor, he likes water things. He always has his sprinkler on it.
Okay.
Got a slippy slide.
Wow.
And he's got a
Real
pool.
water enthusiast, sounds like.
He's
a fish tank.
He's already signed up to buy one.
We had him
so
sign, yeah.
So he's going to buy this.
For
That's right.
100%.
Now,
Not
how much does this
one,
retail
but
for? How much you selling it to him for?
Just give us.
Yeah, just like 1 second. I would like to say I've never thought about money before. No, but we can't just.
I'm hearing. I can hear. You said you've never thought about money before.
What are you talking? What are you talking about?
said that
Wait, don't come back.
sold this.
Wait, stop. Okay, go ahead. Wait, we know what we're doing. We've done this before. We talked about this for like years.
Okay, she's light brown over here is gonna tell you that retail price. Do it. Yeah,
He has to, if he's agreed to buy it, I would assume that he knows
Okay.
the price of
We
it.
did settle on an amount of currency.
Did you? Because
Okay,
sounds
I've got
like
it. I've got it. It's 12 gold.
12 gold.
12 gold. Is this? Are you selling this in World of Warcraft? What
What do you mean? What do you mean? We're just giving you a price, and maybe you should think of maybe you should think of the price.
A unit.
12 gold.
12 gold.
We'll also accept 40 silver, but no bronze.
Again, this sounds no what?
No
Bronze.
No bronze.
Bronze is for losers.
Okay, well that's for third place, but it's not a. That's not a standard currency. It's not something that someone carries around. And I need to know how much you're. Like, how big is this piece of gold? Is it a piece of gold?
It's worth carats.
You know
Carats,
how,
12
you know
carats.
how when
Gold.
You know how when you're sleeping under a pile of wood chips,
Oh my
right?
God.
You know
There's
what I'm
so many
talking about.
analogies,
And
and I just can you just tell me how much it's gonna cost?
You know when you're sleeping under a pile of wood chips, and then your owner walks by, and
Again,
he
this is not
knocks
pockets a jingle in. Do you know what I mean? It's like a pocket's
much.
worth of jingle. You know what I mean?
Which I understand is a lot, but I think our product is worth it.
Definitely.
Look, I get that. I don't see how you can standardize that. Like, you can't put that on a price tag. Do you know what I mean? Like a standard pocket jingle's worth of money.
Why don't you?
If you can if you try.
Yeah. Why don't you tell us what would you pay for something
That's not how this
as
works.
marvelous as
It's
this
not how it
human
works. You tried it yourself.
water bottle?
Honestly, I'm not convinced that I would pay for this. I'm not convinced that I would want this in my home.
I mean, it's the only one in the whole world.
Yeah, you're also.
Well, okay, wait. Is
you're
that part of it
also-
too? Is this?
well,
are you selling
It's
the
the
idea
wait.
of only
It's
This
the
is what
first
happened.
one in the world.
Well, that's
No. We're gonna. It's gonna be a limited release. Okay. So
Yeah.
we're thinking.
Oh, I love those.
It takes a very
Yeah.
long time to
Ooh,
build them because
he
our
likes
hands
those.
are very small. He does like limited release. So we're thinking we're gonna make somewhere around 4, and then people.
The coolest people have them.
Which is number one, our neighbor, who's
Our neighbor.
super cool.
One of the
100%.
coolest people in the world. according to
Sprinkler,
you.
and
guess
slippery
what?
Slide.
You
You, because we immediately feel like there's a connection here.
Oh well, thank you.
and our owner.
Our owner, and then Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, of course, Chris Pratt. Yeah, but
I mean,
so
he's Hollywood's type.
So he would. Yeah, he would like that.
now, does your owner drink? What was his name? Your owner?
Elmer.
Elmer.
Like the fun.
Can you talk to us for a second?
What? Yeah, what do you want?
Elmer's not
Yeah,
great.
take Light Brown's mic for a second.
Oh, yeah.
Now, do you use this?
What?
Do you use the giant human water bottle?
Yeah, use it.
And what do you think of it?
Don't blow it. Elmer. Use your words, Elmer.
Oh
Oh my God!
I'm
he's
not-
pulling his
you know,
own hair out. He just keeps
Elmer,
pulling out
Elmer,
chunks.
Elmer, look at me. Elmer,
I
look at me. Elmer,
I
look at
don't
me.
much like. Oh, what?
Elmer, you could do this.
I don't. It's not. This is not a taxing thing. I was just asking if you used it and if you like it. I'm going to take from this that you don't necessarily.
No, Elmer loves it.
Okay. You know what?
I've used it.
You have. Okay. Look. You know what? We're going to need to take a break real quick. We're going to come back and we're going to talk. We're going to talk all about whether or not this is a feasible business. We're going to talk about where we go from here, about you guys, and we'll be right back in a second.
I really like it. I love it a lot. I love it a
Had a
lot.
great time.
Hey, everybody. Another one? Yup, there's 2. Because we haven't even told them about the Wigging Hour yet. What's the Wigging Hour? It's another monthly character show that Brittany McDonald performs in every month with her buddy Philip Jeremy. Fine, now back to the... And also, Sarah Smallwood Parsons has her own little web series. Did you know about that? Very fascinating. Can we It's called Fucking. It's called what? Fucking. You mean fucking? Yup. Why does it sound all censored when you say it? I don't know, but it's canon. Episode 3, I got bleeped. Episode 6, you didn't. Weird. So Fucking's a half-scripted, half-improvised series about fucking. Cool, great, awesome. Back to the podcast? Yup. They just gotta know that they can see Perfect Strangers on March 21st at 7 p.m. at Pit Loft, and the Wigging Hour on April 3rd, 8 p.m. at Pit Striker. And Fucking is on sarahsmallwoodparsons.com. Great, back to the show.
All right, and we are back with Mark
Hi.
Twain and Light Brown, the guinea pigs, here to try to get humans to use gigantic, essentially gigantic hamster water bottles.
The human
Or
egg
guinea
water.
pigs.
Guinea pig water bottles.
Guinea pig, yeah. Hamsters and guinea
Very
pigs.
different.
Very different.
If you'd like to know,
I
we could tell
believe
you.
the water
Okay.
bottles are pretty similar, though.
Water bottles are similar, but
But once you change the size of something, it's completely different.
Completely
Think about it in science.
See, well, that's true. The larger something is, the more different it is from
Atoms.
a small version.
big go.
Molecules.
Big go.
Yeah, those are words. But what I want to know is,
Elements.
now we've heard a lot about personal usage, and the fact that you're making 4 of these.
Yes.
But the idea that you sold to me originally was, imagine a world where all water fountains are replaced with these.
Oh, yeah,
Which sounds
so-
different
You know-
than 4 individuals having them.
And I've got an answer for that.
Well, great. I'd love to hear it.
You have the answer?
Yeah, because once something becomes really popular like that, then
Like what?
it's a lot like
You said really popular.
yeah, like
people having it.
what's a really popular thing?
So, like a Snuggie.
Like Furbies. Oh,
Like
Like a
Furbies?
Furby and a Snuggie.
yeah, like Suggies.
Now I'm gonna just say, with Furby and Snuggie, they both made more than 4.
Yes.
Oh, okay, but when you saw a cool kid playing around with it, then I'm pretty sure you, Tyler, wanted one.
Sure, I certainly got a Furby as a child.
Well,
Yes.
the
And I do remember a cool
exclusivity.
kid. That was why I got it. There was a very cool kid, and I said, I gotta have one of those.
What was that cool kid's name, Tyler?
That cool name was Donnie.
Donnie.
Okay, so what you imagine that Donnie is one of the only 4 people in the world
that has
with
these.
a Furby and a Snuggie, okay? And there's only 4. And you're like, what you put on your Christmas list first year, you don't get it.
You don't get it for 3 years.
Put on your Christmas the second year, don't get it. Third year,
That hurts.
third year, finally, out of nowhere, like the way that Beyonce dropped Lemonade, you just
Not everybody could have it.
You put out 50 of them. You put out hundreds, and then
What you told me was that there's only 4.
To start off.
now there's only
Okay,
4.
so that's the beginning.
Yeah, to start off.
That's
And
the-
imagine you having one of the 4. And then Instagramming it a lot and really showing everybody that you got it. And everyone's like, this is really cool.
Now, are your owner and neighbor, do they have a large Instagram following?
Yeah.
I mean, I know Chris Pratt probably does.
Well, our neighbor has the Instagram account.
Water.
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 At
Water.
water.
At
Water,
At
water.
Pictures of sprinklers.
No, you don't have to tell
and
me.
slip
I'm
and
familiar with
slide.
Molecules.
Oh, well,
That's
there
a
you go.
big water.
Oh, he knows it.
Oh,
Well, I
okay,
thought
so
you were
apparently
making that up.
piqued our interest. He spends more time with me than he does you. You've been busy.
I just look at him from afar.
Now that you've been doing that thesis,
Molecules.
He's already
Science.
grammed this, and it's got
The neighbor has already grammed this
got
product.
2 million likes. So
2 million?
How does that strike
2
your
million.
fancy?
Wow. No, this is a game changer. I gotta tell you. This is
Can you imagine being one of the 4?
now. What are the? No, I can't. Now how? What are these comments like on this?
Boy, I wish I had that.
Boy, I wish I could hold that in my
my
arms,
mouth.
In my mouth.
Boy, I wish I could smash my face on that.
Boy, look at that water bottle. It's so much bigger than I.
Boy, I'll definitely get my 8 glasses of water a day with that.
Boy,
Wow.
you could swim in that, but I won't because it says on the safety instructions that it is not recommended.
Not recommended.
Not recommended.
Boy, I love metal in my mouth because it makes your water healthier.
It's water healthier and also tastes
I'm
better.
starting to have trouble believing some of
That
these.
was from
Molecules.
Scientist.
That was from
Molecules, atoms.
Wow. So so you have an
My thesis.
Instagram influencer on board.
Yes.
Very interested in it.
Water.
Now, how much are you looking for in terms of
To start this thing up.
to start this thing up? 'Cause you said you've said you've already only made this one, and you want to make 3 others from me, Chris Pratt, and your neighbor.
Yeah.
And a 4th person.
You.
Oh, I thought the 4th person was. I said me. I said me, Chris Pratt, and your neighbor. I keep wanting to say Earl. What's his name? Your
Elmer.
Oh, Elmer. Yeah.
I thought Elmer was the 4th.
Yeah,
Is that
we'll
not-
give it to Elmer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these 4 people are the only ones with it at first, and then you're rolling it out.
Yeah.
But how much do you? What are you here for? What do you need from me?
We need money.
We
Well,
need,
the
we
amount
need
is really what I'm-
cold, hard.
No, I-
Gold.
No, again, I do not have gold. I have cash
12
money.
One pocket
12 gold.
jingle word.
You want a pocket jingle worth of cash.
Gold and other elements.
Yeah.
Again, I just have U.S. currency. I do not have gold and other elements.
Is that paper?
So, yeah, I have paper or whatever coins are made out. Copper, zinc, those sorts of things.
Zinc is good for the immune system.
We could do.
Don't eat the nickel.
We could eat the nickel for our immune
So
system,
maybe
though.
we should go with paper because we don't eat paper. We would need a big old stack of paper, and not the kind that you rip up and put in the bottom of your cage when you're out of wood chips. You know what I'm talking about. Not a lot of
I know what you're talking about.
No. We're talking about that gold paper.
Just
Gold paper.
sign it 12 gold.
Gold is just your word for money. I'm gleaning.
Mark Twain talked a lot about gold.
Yeah, the golden skies.
And gold used to sway a woman.
Into his room. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's got Psalms,
What's that Mark Twain
sonnets.
That it's from? That the gold would
Mark
sway a
Twain wrote
woman?
sonnets?
He wrote lots of sonnets from
it was in
what
his
I know.
hidden diary.
Oh, it was called Outside.
Outside.
Golden Showers.
Golden showers.
Outside Golden Showers.
Outside golden showers.
Wow.
Yeah.
So being
Romantic.
someone who's peeing.
What? What?
Wow.
No.
You know, we
Don't
pee,
act like you don't know what the word golden shower means.
pee next to each other every day, and we take great offense to that.
Do you know how that feels?
I don't. How what feels peeing next to someone?
It's like when you wake up in the middle of the night
I've used a urine.
and you feel these warm wood chips beside you, and when you move into one wood chip, it squishes out a little warmer.
No, I don't need it. See,
And at first you
how
it.
me mentioning what a golden shower is grosser than you describing rolling around in urine. I don't understand.
It's okay if you love the other person.
Well, I never said it wasn't.
I love you, Light Brown.
I love you, Mark Twain.
Oh, that's very sweet. But I still you want 12 gold in exchange for what?
Oh, in exchange for you owning a share.
A couple shares.
You can have one of our products.
You have one of the products. You own a couple shares.
It's really for you more than it is for us.
It's a very vague proposition.
Look, here's
I have
what
to
we're
say.
thinking. So okay, Elmer pays 98% of the rent. He wants us to be 2, right? We're thinking you pay 2, and then
Wait.
Elmer
You want
and
me to
us.
pay your rent?
Yes.
You want me to pay your rent in exchange for a giant hamster water bottle?
It's called
Think
a
of it
human
this-
hanging water bottle.
It's a human hanging water bottle. And I mean, like, we're in that cage.
I just referred to it as a hamster water bottle. I'm aware it's a guinea pig water bottle.
Yeah, we're in that. Yeah, that's
Let's look
really
like that
offensive.
again, and,
We're gonna bite you.
We're gonna bite you. Yeah.
Let's not resort to physical threats here. I mean, this is a place of business. It's a place of business.
No, that's true. We stepped over the line.
Give me those side eyes, like light brown.
No, that's just guinea pigs. Our eyes are just on the
We've
side
got
of
little
our heads.
tiny eyes.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, so
That's
every
because-
big side eye. It's
yeah.
a rusted guinea pig face.
Well, I'm sorry to bring it up then.
Yeah. Anyway,
But so you essentially want me to pay your rent in exchange for getting one of these giant guinea pig water bottles. Is that correct?
2%.
2%. That's all we ask,
That's the investment.
which adds up to be 12 gold, which is a jingle of the pocket. So if you could just hand that over, we won't have to talk about it anymore.
Look, I don't understand what I get out of it in the long run. Is this I'm paying your rent this month?
You get in.
2%?
You're famous.
And you get your money back plus
A lot of followers.
followers on Instagram plus
Plus water.
water plus clean water, and you also get, once we start making money off it, then we'll talk.
Then we'll talk more business.
You'll make your
Because then we'll
money
take
back.
all the water fountains out of the world.
This is our plan. Take all of them out.
Take them all out,
You have a very
and then
grand
put-
idea of what this is, but it
Have
doesn't
you
seem
ever
like
seen
you have
Oceans?
any plan to get
You ever
there.
seen Ocean's 11?
I haven't actually.
It's similar to, we're good at heist style.
You break into a bank
Get
or
rid of
something?
all
Is that,
the water fountains
Yeah.
in the world.
Take them all out.
it's got
And then we just
food
put.
in it, I think?
He's gonna help.
That's just self-supply and
Is he on
demand
board?
right there.
He's also a plumber. I think if
George Clooney's not a.
we just talk to him, he'll be on board because he's easier to sway than you, mister.
Wow. Look.
Just give us the money.
Just give it to us.
That's not how. This is not how this works. You don't just tell me to give you the money.
Show me.
Oh, wait, what's that? Thank you for the money. We appreciate it.
No.
No, we Water bottles everywhere.
What's it called? What's your name? What's your name? Elmer. What? How much is your rent in human money? In dollars?
What?
How much is your rent?
My rent is $800.
$800. So 2% of that is, what is that? $20?
We can tell you with our giant brains, it's $20.
No, I think it's 12 gold.
Okay, no, I'm not accepting that. It's $20. So you guys want? Is this just 1 month? You guys want $20 in exchange for this giant hamster thing?
I mean, don't you think my guinea pigs are cute?
They are very. I've never contested that. These are the most adorable.
Have you touched them?
Light brown.
I haven't. It would be unprofessional.
Put your belly out again, Light.
Here. Let me give you little brown.
Little brown. Okay. So calm down. No.
Look at that belly.
I'm not going to rub your belly.
Touch my belly.
Look, I no like.
Hey, do you want to see me? Do you want to see me lay on my side and then I just curl all up and I snuggle in a little.
This sounds
in
very
a little.
Here,
little
I'll cuddle
ball.
with you.
Look at
Two little
look
tiny
at the
guinea
pigs
pigs
you guys are
in a
bowl.
not
We're
professional.
so
This is not
cute.
professional.
Give
Give us your muggled.
You got to tell me why I'm going to give you $20.
Because if you don't, we're gonna frickin' kill you, man. We're gonna kill you right now.
Wow, a death threat.
No, we're gonna kill you.
They're not kidding.
He's not kidding. Okay, we have a confession. Elmer's not our master. We are Elmer's master.
That's right.
You know,
We
I
are
kinda
the
thought
gang
that would be
leaders.
For us.
Elmer, sit down.
Because he seems like he has dead eyes, and you guys have those brains poking out, which I know I said I wouldn't talk about.
Did you ever see Pinky and the Brain?
I have. That I've seen. And also, that is not Disney, by the way.
the story
Just
of
laying
our-
that out.
I was about to yell that.
It's
Yes,
WB. That is the Warner Brothers.
He's kind of like Pinky, and we're kind of like the Brain.
Give us the 12 gold, man. We don't want this to get ugly.
There's a theory that Pinky's actually the intelligent one, because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, which is what the Brain does. Every time he tries to take over the world, and you see in a lot of spots that Pinky's reading as a rat. He's
What's he reading?
I don't remember. I think
Is it Mark Twain?
It might be. I don't remember. I don't think it was, but I would not be that surprised.
Bunch of sonnets.
Yep, a bunch of Mark Twain sonnets. So you guys want $20.
Give us
Yes.
the money, or I'm gonna take you back to that shoe that someone found you in, buddy.
No one found me in a shoe. That was you.
Oh, you know
were
what I'm
found in a
talking
shoe.
about. You know how people are
don't.
born.
It's not how people are born. I'll tell you that much.
Well, we were both found in shoes, so I don't know
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
I was a Didis.
She was in a
I don't think- I don't think-
I was in a
I
Didis.
gotta say, I don't.
I did a
First of
show.
all, don't think that I'm interested. Second of all, I don't think that you have the
Wait,
capability of.
hold on.
Oh.
I think you are interested.
Now, what makes you think that?
How could you not be?
Look, the Instagram guy that made me a little bit interested, but it doesn't seem like you have a business plan. This sounds like you have a vague idea of what you want the future to be.
Taking
and you
over
want me
the
to do all
world.
You want me to somehow make
Oh,
all this
wow.
happen.
Oh, look what just happened. Oh, look who just liked the post on the little tiny guinea pig phone I have right here.
Wow.
Look who liked the post.
Who liked the post?
You read it. Look at that.
What does it say?
Barack
He's
Obama
not even in power anymore.
Loves it.
Oh, is he not?
Wow.
Wow, that was
Now
too
we're getting
soon.
Political.
Too soon,
You know-
buddy.
But, no, look, I'm just saying.
You know what?
Obama's a great person, and he's got a great, following.
Who's your favorite celebrity?
Who's my favorite?
Yeah,
Are you just going to tell me that they like the
just tell
post?
us.
No.
Who's
Who is
your
it?
favorite
Who's your favorite celebrity?
My favorite celebrity, oh my god, my favorite celebrity is probably, Alan Tudyk.
Oh
One
my
second.
God. Would you look at that?
Oh my God. Alan Tudyk liked it.
I told you were going to do that.
Alan Tudyk like the post. Tyler's gonna give us money. Gold.
Look, I gotta say, this is not for me. Maybe for someone else. I see you know what? That's a lie. I do not see the appeal.
Alan
Sucking
Tudyk
on a
liked
giant
it.
piece of metal. to get my water.
What
I
a
don't
missed
think that anyone's
opportunity.
gonna.
You never touched me.
No, I didn't, and I'm proud of that.
Well, if you had, this
You would have
be
liked it.
over, let me tell you. So we'll
Why?
take our
Why
plan.
Why would that make it?
You can't have it anymore.
Softest belly in the East.
But I can't. Now I want it.
No, now
No.
you can't have it. My belly or the product?
No, this is the softest belly. Little Brown's belly's got the
My
softest
belly's
belly in the
like
Also, your name was
paper.
Light Brown to begin with, and then
It's a nickname.
okay, Lil Brown is the nickname.
I call her Little Brown because she
I'm
makes,
littler.
she makes little
Little
guinea pig
Browns.
poopies
All over the place.
all over the place.
Yeah, talk a lot
I
about
love her.
urine.
You ever know,
and poop.
you know when you're like running in that exercise circle
Yeah,
thing
and then
for a long time,
Start pooping.
and then all of a sudden it just gets too much for you, and it just excites you too much, and then you jump off, and then little browns come out of you.
Little browns, like then they swirl around,
Swirl around.
the wheel, and they just they go all over.
That
the
happens to
floor.
me a lot, and Mark Twain laughs.
God,
I believe-
I
look-
love Little Brown.
Look, I love
love
you guys.
Mark
I love
Twain.
you both. I think you guys are both.
I love you, Tyler.
Thanks for having us.
Honestly, I would love to have you back sometime to pitch another product. To be honest, like this is not a product for me. I'm not going to be investing, but honestly, if you guys ever have another thing to get your 2%,
Someone's trying to get a second chance on that belly rub.
no,
I think he is.
No,
Oh,
No.
we'll be.
Here, let me just show myself for a second.
Wow.
don't do that. Don't do that.
A little shimmy,
No.
little shimmy.
Okay.
Don't
Look, you better touch it. We're gonna be back next time. This
Here
is
I
the-
am.
Thanks
thank you so
for
much for listening.
having
Thank you so much to Light
us.
Brown
We'll be
and Mark
back.
Twain
Rubber
and
bellies.
their owner creepily
Give us a
creeping,
Gold.
peering out behind that curtain. All right, thank you all. We'll see you next time.